What is up, guys? The Premium Rat here. Welcome back. So I think we're on episode 6 now of my weekly Q&A series. Obviously, I took a week off last week because it was Christmas and the schedule's all a little bit messed up. Usually, I know you guys were like, what? It's not Saturday or Sunday. Why are you doing a Q&A? But because obviously the schedule's all messed up, you might see 2 of these episodes a week. And you guys love these. The likes and the views that we get on these are absolutely fantastic. And if you're not already following me on Twitter, then definitely do so. The link to that will be in the description. That's where I ask for the questions at a specific time. It's usually on the weekend, but obviously because all the schedule's messed up, I asked for them earlier about midday. So if you're around Twitter at about lunchtime, like GMT, I don't know what the time zones are around the world, but then I'll ask for a question, and then you can be within a chance of actually getting on the show. So anyway, let's just crack straight on with it. And the first question is, Sammy Volts asks, if you weren't on YouTube, what do you think you'd be doing as a hobby? Probably playing a lot of sport. I used to play a lot of sport when I was younger. Played football, rugby, tennis for school, and then obviously I've just sort of grown out of it. I don't know, really. Xbox. I play far too much Xbox, to be honest. Not gonna lie. And if I wasn't doing YouTube videos, I probably wouldn't play Xbox at all. I'd probably come on once a week, but honestly, the only reason I'm on Xbox now is to try and get gameplays and footage for you guys. So I don't really know, probably just playing a lot of sport. So thanks for the question. Anyway, the next one is Declan Wiseman asks, top 3 players you want us, he means Spurs, to sign in this transfer window. I still think we need a striker. I've said it all along. I don't know who he's going to go and get. If we get Leandro Damiao, I think that's how you say his name. If we get Damiao, if we get Moutinho, Willian, or Schneider, apparently reports, or the reports that Schneider's apparently already signed. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to get excited until it's a done deal. But apparently reports earlier that David Villa from Barcelona might be joining us on loan. So I wouldn't say all 3, like 3 out of the 5. Even 1 or 2 out of those 5 would be fantastic, and they'd put us into a real force, because we still haven't really replaced Modric or Van der Vaart. I mean, the games I've watched this season, we're getting into areas around the box, like penning. It's literally like the siege of Helm's Deep around the box, but we just can't kill off teams. We can't give that killer pass that Modric and Van der Vaart would give. So we're still missing someone with that. So if we can buy one of those players, it would be fantastic. Thanks for the question. Harry Tibble asks, what is your ultimate YouTube goal before you give up? Probably to get big enough to live off, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose that would be that's my ultimate goal now, is to get to be big enough, get to be a big enough channel to actually earn enough money to live off. That would be fantastic, and do YouTube as a full-time job. That would be absolutely incredible. Thanks for the question. LTDX Shawari asks, if you could only upload one game to your channel, what would it be, FIFA or COD? This is a very tough question, because I've built my channel on uploading both right from the start. I'd probably, I don't know really, because yeah, my FIFA videos probably get a bit more views and likes and stuff, and the feedback's probably a lot better on the FIFA, and the FIFA community is better. But making FIFA videos, oh god, it takes a lot, so much more time compared to COD videos. With COD videos, all you've got to do is get a good gameplay and whack over a commentary over the top. But with a FIFA video, especially squad builders and player reviews, the amount of editing and Road to Glories and stuff, you don't really see them that much on this game, because Ultimate Team is fucked up with taking out the single-player system, online match. But the amount of editing and stuff that goes into making FIFA videos would kill me. So I don't know if I was good enough at, well, I'd say I'm a pretty decent COD player, but if I was dropping 100 pluses, then probably COD. But I'd have to probably say FIFA, because the views and stuff is absolutely incredible, and the community, everyone in FIFA community is an absolute legend. Thanks for the question. Rayman HD asks, would you rather fuck a rat with a disease or Susan Boyle? Susan Boyle. Even though she is fuck ugly, she's still a woman at the end of the day. So thanks for the question. I Woodley HD, what's your favourite YouTuber and series at the moment? Probably J Nasty at the moment, obviously because he's dropping incredible gameplays. And he started this series at the moment called Coaching with J Nasty, where he goes into a random lobby and he spectates one of the players on his team, obviously one of the noobs, and he tries to coach him through the match. It's very, very funny, so if you haven't checked that out, then definitely do so. Thanks for the question. Charlie Wood asks, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? Probably just to take it easy. I mean, I'd call myself a very, very, very laid-back guy. I hardly get stressed about anything. Obviously, maybe raging COD, but that's just entertaining for you guys. But I'm one of these people that just don't really give a fuck. I'm chilled out, I'm laid back. If you guys ever want to chat, then I'm here. I'm just a normal kid, you know what I mean? Why have I said kid? I hate that word. I'm just a normal boy, 18-year-old, I feel like I'm down to earth. So if you ever want to chat, yeah, I'm just laid back and I'll speak to you guys about anything. So thanks for the question. Marty McGrath asks, how do you become so good at COD? I struggle to get any kill streak. It's just practice. I mean, we're all bad at the start. I remember when I got Modern Warfare 2, when I got my Xbox, I first got Modern Warfare 2, and that was the first COD game I really played. I was fucking shit, you know, I was dropping like 5s and 10s, and I was going negative most games, but you put practice in, and a couple of COD games down the line, I mean, I'm dropping decent scores, so you just got to put time and effort into it. I know it sounds repetitive, and that's the simplest answer I can give you, but genuinely it is. The more you play, it's the same with anything in life, the more practice you put in, the better you're going to become at it. So that is my advice. Thanks for the question. XM Lad asks, if you saw a dog drowning off a pier, which is not your dog but a dog, and it'd be very risky to jump in with high strong-winded waves and all that sort of stuff, the weather was bad, would you jump in and save it? I know I'm going to get a lot of hate from this, but I'd probably say no, because I'm not really a dog person anyway. I mean, dogs can swim, so yeah, it might drown, but, you know, it's no skin off my back. I know that sounds so horrible, but I'm not really a dog person. I'm not going to risk my own life just to save a dog, so unfortunately I'd have to say no on that one. Bassier asks, if you could be born in another country, which one would it be, or would you rather stay in the UK? 100% Australia. I went to Australia a couple of years ago now for a month over the Christmas period. I think it was when I was in year 9, so like 08, 09. And it's just the sickest country in the world. I want to grow up and live over there. Definitely, maybe YouTube will help me achieve that goal. But, I mean, everyone's so laid back and the weather is just incredible. So I'd have to say, without a doubt, Australia. I've never been to America, though, but I'd like to go. So maybe in a couple of years, I'd have to come back to that question and reevaluate it after I've been to America and see what that's like. But at the moment, definitely Australia. Thanks for the question. And the next one, and the final one, is from Robert Merriman. He asks, would you rather eat horse shit or drink whales' cum? Definitely eat the horse's shit, because whales' cum, I believe they excrete, no, that's shitting, they ejaculate a shit ton, so literally you drown, so I'd probably have to eat the horse shit. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave this video a thumbs up. All these Squad Builders episodes, I was going to say, all these Q&A videos do fantastically well. They get at least 75 likes, so again, another 75 to 100 likes would be absolutely amazing. If you haven't shared my channel around or shared this series, definitely do so. We get some weird and wacky questions along the way. Also, follow me on Twitter as well. The link to that will be in the description. Subscribe if you're new. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.